She's been a voice against silence in Bollywood's darkest chapters. And now, Tanushree Dutta, who sparked the India's Me Too movement in 2018, is once again crying out for help. This time, the alleged harassment is not from a film or a public platform. It's much closer. It's more personal and far more insidious. In an emotional video that has now gone viral, Tanushree Dutta claims that she is being harassed and intimidated at her own home. She alleges stalking, tampering with her health, and an orchestrated campaign to mentally break her down. And visibly shaken but unrelenting down. And in the video, you can hear persistent loud noises and banging outside her home. And this, she says, has been happening since 2020. She claims the building management had failed to address this issue. As social media erupts in concern and support, here's the video that's sparking fresh outrage and fresh questions.
Police station to launch a proper complaint. I'm going to probably go tomorrow, day after. I'm not well. मुझे इतना परेशान किया गया है पिछले 4-5 सालों में कि मेरी तबीयत खराब हो गई है। मैं कुछ काम नहीं कर पा रही हूँ। मेरा घर पूरा एकदम मेसी होके पड़ा हुआ है। I can't hire even maids because they planted maids in my house. And I had such a bad experience with maids coming in and stealing and doing all kinds of things. I have to do all my work. मेरे दरवाजे के बाहर आके लोग I'm being troubled in my own house. Please, someone help me.
All right, Tanushree Dutta has in fact joined us on the phone line today. Ms. Tanushree Dutta, we would like to ask you exactly what has been really happening and for how long has this been going on, what you allege as harassment and torture at your own home?
कल का जो वीडियो था वो एक्चुअली पिछले 4-5 साल का कल्मिनेशन था, एक फ्रस्ट्रेशन और एक गुस्सा और एक सब कुछ मिला के। मेरा 2022 में एक तो एक्सीडेंट हो गया था उज्जैन में। किसी ने मेरे ऑटो के ब्रेक्स काट दिए और 2020 से मुझे लगने लगा था कि मेरा पीछा किया जा रहा है। कुछ लोग, हमेशा अलग अलग लोग होते हैं, गिरोह बना के, ग्रुप बना के, बहुत सारे लोग मेरा पीछा, बहुत सारे आदमी मेरा पीछा कर रहे हैं। मैं जहां भी जा रही हूँ, बॉम्बे में या दूसरे शहर में, पिलग्रिमेजेस में, उनको हमेशा पता रहता है कि मैं कहाँ जा रही हूँ। मेरे ईमेल अकाउंट हैक हो गए, मेरे व्हाट्सएप, फोन हैकिंग चल रहे थे। मुझे बहुत बाद में पता चला कि सब हैक हो गया था इसकी वजह से। उनको पता रहता था कि मैं कहाँ हूँ, क्या कर रही हूँ। मेरे घर के अंदर एक मेड प्लांट की थी जो उसने आकर इतनी तबाही मचाई। उसने मेरे खाने पीने में चीजें कुछ मिला रही थी जिसकी वजह से मैं बिल्कुल ही मतलब एकदम धाराशायी हो गई थी, बीमार हो गई थी। 16-16, 18-18 घंटे मैं सो रही थी और मैं एक बहुत एक्टिव इंसान हूँ। मैं उस इंसिडेंट के पहले तक मैं हफ्ते में 3-4-5 दिन वर्कआउट करती थी और ये मेड आई और क्या खाने में मिलाती थी, क्या मिलाती थी, मेरी तबीयत बिगड़ गई। फिर मैं वहां से उज्जैन गई, उज्जैन में जाके एक्सीडेंट हो गया। उसके बाद ये पीछा करना, प्रोजेक्ट्स मेरे साबोटाज किए गए। जितने भी मेरे फिल्म प्रोजेक्ट्स, एड्स, एंडोर्समेंट, कुछ भी मेरे पास कुछ अच्छा काम, मतलब जो सुशांत सिंह के साथ जो चीजें हुई और हो रही थी, एग्जैक्टली सेम थिंग मेरे साथ हुई और आज भी हो रही है। फर्क बस इतना है कि वो चल बसे और मैं जिंदा हूँ।
तनुश्री, आपने हमेशा से काफ़ी बोल्डली बात की है, मुखर होकर आप हमेशा सामने आई। सालों पहले भी आपने बहुत बड़े बड़े आरोप लगाए थे बड़ी हस्तियों पर। इस बार जो हो रहा है, क्या आपको किसी पर शक है? क्या कोई नाम आप लेना चाहेंगी? कौन ऐसा कर रहा है, क्यों कर रहा है?
देखिए, ये जग जाहिर है कि मीटू मूवमेंट के बाद ही मेरे साथ ये सारी परेशानियां शुरू हुई है। वरना मुंबई में आए मुझे इतने साल हो गए, 2003 के बाद मुझे कभी इस तरह की इशू नहीं हुए हैं, ना कामकाज में, ना ही पर्सनल सोशल लाइफ में। तो ये एक स्वाभाविक सी बात है कि यहाँ पे मीटू मूवमेंट में जिसके ऊपर मैंने इल्जाम लगाया था, नाना पाटेकर का, उसके ऊपर ही मुझे शक है और उसका ही इन्वॉल्वमेंट होगा। क्योंकि नाना पाटेकर खुद भी इंटरव्यू में आके यूट्यूब में ये बोल चुका है कि वो अंडरवर्ल्ड फैमिली से बिलोंग करता है। ये यूट्यूब में है, ये कोई मैं बना के नहीं बोल रही हूँ, ये सबको पता है। वो खुद इंटरव्यूज में अपने मुंह से उसने डींगे हाँकी है कि वो अंडरवर्ल्ड फैमिली से बिलोंग करता है। मान्या सुर्वे करके जो गैंगस्टर था मुंबई का, वो उसका कजन था, और वो अगर एक्टर नहीं बनता तो वो गैंगस्टर बन जाता, अंडरवर्ल्ड का डॉन बन जाता। ये अपने मुंह से उसने बात बोली है, तो उसने अपना कैरेक्टर खुद ही खोल के बताया है। तो ये स्वाभाविक सी बात है कि मेरे पीछे जो गुंडे पड़े थे और जो चीजें मेरे साथ हुई, फूड पॉइजनिंग बहुत सारे हुए, मेरे खाने पीने में चीजें मिला के, सिर्फ घर पे नहीं, मेड को निकालने के बाद भी मैं अगर कहीं होटल्स में रुकी, पिलग्रिमेज में मैं जाती हूँ, साधना के लिए जाती हूँ, मंदिरों में जाती हूँ, होटलों में खाना मंगवाती हूँ, तो हमेशा मेरे खाने पीने में कुछ ना कुछ मुझे प्रॉब्लम्स होती थी, फूड पॉइजनिंग हो जाता था, तबीयत बिगड़ जाती थी। फिर मैंने एक सिस्टम फॉलो किया कि मैं खुद का अपना छोटा सा कुछ खाना पोर्टेबल कुकर में अपना कुछ बना के खा लेती थी, तो तब मेरी तबीयत ठीक रहती थी। तो ये सब मुझे शक तो उसी के ऊपर है, लेकिन इसके अलावा मुझे लगता है कि उसके साथी भी है। जैसे कि सुशांत सिंह के पीछे एक बड़ा सा ग्रुप पीछे था, एक इंसान नहीं था, बड़ा सा ग्रुप था, बॉलीवुड माफिया जिसको ऐसे बोलते हैं। तो ये लोग क्यों मेरे पीछे पड़े, इसका भी एक रीजन है कि मीटू मूवमेंट के बाद सबके मुंह से पर्दे निकल गए ना, और उन
तो क्या आपने किसी पर कंप्लेंट करी है? आपने आपको शक है कुछ लोगों पर आपने क्या कंप्लेंट यहाँ पर एफआईआर या कोई कंप्लेंट दर्ज की है? क्या किसी का नाम लिया है? कुछ अगर डिटेल्स हो आपके पास।
तो कल मैंने पुलिस को एक स्पॉन्टेनियसली कॉल किया था, वो आके मुझसे मिलके गए 5 मिनट। उन्होंने बस बोला है कि आप वहां पे आके सीनियर इंस्पेक्टर से बात करके जाइए। उन्होंने कंप्लेंट या एफआईआर की कोई बात नहीं करी है। मैं खुद कंप्लेंट करवाना चाहती हूँ ताकि एक रिकॉर्ड रहे, ऑफिशियल रिकॉर्ड रहे कि मेरे साथ क्या क्या घटनाएं घटी है, क्योंकि अभी तो अनऑफिशियली मैंने इंस्टाग्राम पे भी टाइम टू टाइम पोस्ट किया है।
Alright, बहुत शुक्रिया हमारे बातचीत करने के लिए viewers. So we have in fact multiple reactions because the internet of course is also divided on what has happened, but there are multiple reactions that are being played out on social media, that are running on social media about what people are thinking about it. Be strong and positive, writes one user. Hopefully everything will be fine, says one of them, and another one also sympathetic and saying that within 7 days everything will be okay. And of course there are people who are lending support to Tanushree Dutta, as you can see on the reactions. Please go back to USA, there you will be safe over there, one of them says. And that's what some of the netizens are commenting on her social media post that has gone viral. Please help your sister, this is so devastating, someone says. So yes, there are a lot of sympathies that is pouring in for Tanushree Dutta. And we now shift our focus to the other trending story. Well, the Coldplay Kiss scam moment has now taken on a second life, not in scandal, but as an internet parody. Astronomer CEO and Andy Byron and HR chief Kristen Gabbard were caught on camera during what appeared to be an awkward moment at a concert. Now, the clip went viral. The panic, the glances, the timing triggered an avalanche of speculation. What followed was a corporate shake-up and headlines across the globe. But the internet is not done yet, it seems.
Oh, what? Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
So that was a viral moment. The internet continues to follow up on that and how. Now, artificial intelligence has taken that already infamous moment and turned it into a full-blown spoof. Now, in this viral parody, Byron is portrayed shouting, "How dare you catch me cheating? Without my consent, I am suing you." The satirical video has exploded across social media platforms, complete with cartoon versions, exaggerated dialogue, and AI-generated memes. The video is hilarious, it's biting, it's merciless. And we have it for you, out now, next, playing next.
How dare you catch me cheating without my consent? I'm suing. How dare you catch me cheating without my consent? I'm suing. How dare you catch me cheating without my consent? I'm suing. How dare you catch me cheating without my consent? I'm suing. How dare you catch me cheating without my consent? I'm suing.
All right, viewers, so now we shift our focus to the other stories that are running hot on social media today. 60-foot boat strikes the history USS Midway, leaving a visible dent on the side, the historic Midway. The boat captain, who allegedly attempted to flee, was eventually arrested for operating the vessel under the influence. Meanwhile, the Indian Army launched an urgent rescue mission despite poor weather conditions, where a teenager boy was stranded on an island in the flooded Nowshera Tawi River in Rajouri, Jammu and Kashmir. Army aviation pilots skillfully navigated via obstacles and dangerous currents to safely evacuate the boy. Their courageous act went beyond duty, showcasing the Indian Army's unwavering commitment. Talking about cheeky viral moments, A.R. Rahman during an event in Washington took a playful dig amid the Coldplay Kiss Cam controversy when the camera person panned the camera towards the crowd. He said, and I quote, "I won't let you in trouble, don't worry." The Supreme Court of... Well, in other news, the Supreme Court observed that financially independent and qualified women should not rely on interim maintenance from their estranged husbands. The Chief Justice of India, Justice B.R. Gabbard, made the remark while hearing the ridiculous demands of alimony dispute, questioning the justification behind a highly educated woman seeking big maintenance, substantial maintenance, right from a BMW to flat to crores and crores of rupees after 18 months of marriage. In a shocking moment, Brazilian journalist Lenildo Frazão accidentally stepped on the body of a missing teenage girl while reporting live on her disappearance. The incident occurred as Frazão entered a river to demonstrate the strong currents hampering rescue efforts. As he stepped into the water, he suddenly recoiled, sensing something unusual beneath the surface, which turned out to be the girl's body. Another proud moment for India as a 17-year-old Janvi Jindal from Chandigarh set a record as India's youngest girl with most Guinness World Records, showcasing her unique freestyle skating talents. Global spotlight is back on Imran Khan's arrest as Trump's aide Richard Grenell meets the jailed PTI founder's son Suleiman and Qasim Khan in California. Now, Grenell shared a photo with them, assuring, "You are not alone." They just wrote that, "You are not alone," and also slammed Pakistan's political prosecutions while calling for Imran Khan's release. Actor Ajit Kumar narrowly escaped injury in a car crash during the GT4 European Series race in Italy at the Misano World Circuit. His vehicle collided with a stationary car on the track, but Ajit was unharmed and walked away without injuries. Ajit is expected to continue the racing season, preparing for the next round at Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. India ripped into Pakistan at the United Nations, pointing out how New Delhi has aced on security and financial parameters, while Islamabad remaining steeped in terrorism, fanaticism and serial borrowing. Ambassador Parvataneni Harish told the United Nations Security Council that India is a mature democracy, offering a stark contrast in progress, prosperity and development models. Amid the ongoing Trump-Epstein saga, here's one testimony that Donald Trump cannot sidestep. Explosive claims have resurfaced not from distant sources but from Jeffrey Epstein's own brother, Mark Epstein. In a series of damning quotes, he paints a picture of a close and frequent association between Trump and the convicted sex offender. Private jet rides, office visits, and a long-standing rapport from the 90s. The Trump-Epstein connections are far from casual.
Mr. President, do you support the Justice Department seeking a new interview with Ghislaine Maxwell, and did you urge the Attorney General to seek one? The Attorney General to seek one.
I don't know anything about it. They're going to what? Meet her?
Your Deputy Attorney General has reached out to Ghislaine Maxwell's attorney asking for a new interview.
Yeah, I don't know about it, but I think it's something that sounds appropriate to do, yeah.
Do you have any concern that your Deputy Attorney General, as your former attorney, would be conducting the interview, given
No, I have no concern. He's a very talented person. He's very smart. I didn't know that they were going to do it. I don't really follow that too much. It's sort of a witch hunt.
All right, viewers. So that was, of course, Donald Trump there was speaking about. He was, of course, dismissing it. And now, viewers, this is important to understand what Mark Epstein has alleged. He has said that in an interview, he said that Trump and Epstein were really, really close, and that Donald was in Jeff's office a lot back in the 90s, that he was frequenting his office. Office. He also, Donald flew on Jeff's plane a number of times, and so did Jeff. I know Jeff flew on Donald's plane. So there was a very close bond between the two. They also talked about when, in fact, Donald Trump was getting married for the second time, how Epstein was attending his wedding as well. So these are big revelations that have been made by Epstein's brother. And Donald Trump is trying really, really hard to dodge this all. And now it's time to take a quick look at all the trends that are running fast on social media today. The Indian government is working towards resuming visas for Chinese tourists. As per a report by news agency Reuters, India will resume issuing tourist visas to Chinese citizens for the first time in 5 years. This move comes as India and China work to repair their ties, which took a turn for south after the 2020 Galwan Valley clash. However, this ban had happened in 2020 because of the COVID pandemic. Karthik mocking the viral kiss cam scandal. He was seen eating chocolate when the camera panned towards him, and after noticing that, he spat away the chocolate and started lifting weight. Far now, a drone that windows, it is that small. There you have the video of it. This is a mini drone. It says -7. The Guardian Angel drone can fire pepper balls, break glass, and dive bomb threats at 100 miles per hour. That's the video.
employability rankings by Times Higher Education UK, only the following 6 institutions from India are ranked amongst the top 230 in the world for having the most employable graduates. IIT Delhi, IISc Bangalore, IIT Bombay, IIM Ahmedabad, IIT Kharagpur and Amity University.
पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ, डूबेगा नहीं, जलेगा भी नहीं, कोई खा नहीं जाएगा, धोखा नहीं देगा, ऊपर नीचे भी नहीं होगा, सेफ रहेगा, सिक्योर्ड, मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
MDH की देगी मिर्च का तड़का, अंग अंग फड़का। MDH की देगी मिर्च।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो मतवारा हुआ रे। केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Hi, this is Chef Ranveer Brar. Guarantee you brilliance on behalf of IIHM.
अब छोलिया हो या लोबिया, सफेद चने या काले चने,
सब कुछ मजेदार बने।
MDH.
Sarah, this is your space, play it your way.
Explosives recovered at a crowded bus stand in Bengaluru. Anti-terrorist squad at the spot. Gujarat ATS arrests 4 people associated with Al-Qaeda in the Indian subcontinent. Interrogation underway. NIA charge sheet against the Hawarana Access 26/11 attack planning began in 2005 in Pakistan. NIA identifies new witnesses. Government sources say it cannot respond on behalf of the Election Commission, hence no debate on the Bihar SIR issue in Parliament. Lok Sabha Speaker meets Rajya Sabha Deputy Chairman Harivansh and Home Minister Amit Shah in Parliament. A 4th aviation incident, another Air India flight faces technical snag. Air India CEO and the DG of Directorate General of Civil Aviation called for a meeting by the Civil Aviation Ministry. Myntra booked for forex violation by the ED. Company issues a statement, says committed to upholding laws of the land.
पैसा लगाना है तो सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम पे लगाओ, डूबेगा नहीं, जलेगा भी नहीं, कोई खा नहीं जाएगा, धोखा नहीं देगा, ऊपर नीचे भी नहीं होगा, सेफ रहेगा, सिक्योर्ड, मिनिमम 30 साल का रिटर्न देगा। अब इससे बेटर इन्वेस्टमेंट है तो बताओ। सेंचुरी प्लाई क्लब प्राइम, रहो बेफिक्र।
ये है सीक्रेट रेसिपी MDH का जीरा सिप जल जीरा मसाला।
ग्रेजुटी का चेक है, बस इन पैसों को हम कहीं इन्वेस्ट कर दें और रेगुलर इनकम भी आती रहे।
तो फिर फिक्स्ड इनकम म्यूचुअल फंड्स में डाल दीजिए। फिक्स्ड इनकम म्यूचुअल फंड्स चुने हुए इंटरेस्ट बेरिंग कंपनी बॉन्ड, गवर्नमेंट बॉन्ड और मनी मार्केट में पैसा डालते हैं और सिस्टमैटिक विड्रॉल प्लान के जरिए आपको ऑन द डॉट फिक्स्ड अमाउंट भी मिलती रहेगी।
म्यूचुअल फंड्स में फिक्स्ड इनकम वाली बात सही है।
म्यूचुअल फंड निवेश बाजार जोखिमों के अधीन है। योजना से जुड़े सभी दस्तावेजों को ध्यान से पढ़ें।
भारत की अपनी दुकान, इंडिया सोना,
अपने देश का सामान,
इंडिया जोना MDH की हल्दी मिर्ची धनिया करे कमाल, ये रंग दे, ये खुशबू दे, ये तीखा, ये कम पड़े, क्या निराला MDH मसाला।
Political turmoil on Justice Verma's impeachment. 131 days since fire, still no FIR in Justice Verma case. Is the system attempting to protect Justice Verma? Debating tonight at 8 p.m. Pakistan's missile test narrowly misses nuclear power plant. Shaheen 3 missile test fails. Pakistan gets a reality check. Another Chinese missile embarrasses Pakistan. Debating tonight at 8:20 p.m.
I can't wait to be part of the Republic AI Pre-Summit on July 25. We'll be talking all things AI, the breakthroughs, the impact, and what's next for India. It's an exciting build-up to the Mega AI Summit, and I am glad to be in the mix. See you there.
Hi, I'm Abhinav Agarwal, co-founder and CEO at Fluid AI. And I'm excited to be a part of the Republic AI Pre-Summit happening on the 25th of July. We're going to talk all things AI, innovation,